Warm welcome to TRS Aviation Consulting. Today we'd like to acquaint you with the EASA Air Operations Annex 6 Part-NCC. We would like to explain what this means, when this will come into effect, and whom it may concern. There are some challenges to be overcome by operators affected by these new regulations. But please see this short presentation for details.
The European Aviation Safety Agency, or short EASA, decided to introduce new regulations affecting non-commercial operators. These regulations will come into effect in mid-2016. In this context, these legal requirements apply to operators of complex aircraft registered within an EASA member state. EASA omits to give an exact definition of non-commercial operation. Therefore, we take into consideration EASA's definition of commercial operations as seen on the slide. Basically, a non-commercial operation can be described as follows. Non-commercial means when no payment or other form of compensation is charged or requested for flights, or when the customer, who might be a passenger or owner, has control over the operator. We talked about the term of complex motor-powered aircraft earlier, but how can this be defined? A complex motor-powered aircraft is a fixed-wing aircraft with a weight in excess of 5,700 kilograms, or more than 19 seats, or when it needs a flight crew of at least 2, or when it is a jet or has more than one turboprop engine. The definition for helicopters is slightly different. Helicopters certificated for a maximum takeoff mass exceeding 3,175 kilograms, or for a maximum passenger seating configuration of more than 9, or for operation with a minimum crew of at least 2 pilots, are considered complex motor-powered aircraft. By the way, tilt-rotor aircraft count in there as well. Obtaining compliance with this new set of rules will be a challenge. This is because operators will be faced with requirements that might have a significant impact on their operating costs. The operator will need to establish a management system, create the full set of operations manuals, nominate persons, for example for flight operations, an accountable manager and others, assign the aircraft to a certified airworthiness management organization, and show compliance by establishing an audit plan. Every operator affected by these regulations shall provide his authority with all relevant information prior to commencing operations, using the declaration form and submitted to the National Aviation Authority. The competent authority will verify that the declaration contains all the information required and will acknowledge receipt of the declaration within 10 days. If the declaration does not contain the required information, the competent authority will notify the operator about the non-compliance and request further information. Should the competent authority see a need, it will carry out an inspection of the operator. If a non-compliance is confirmed, the competent authority may reject the approval. Once approved, the operator shall notify the competent authority without delay of any changes to its declaration or the means of compliance it uses through submission of an amended declaration. The new declaration should be submitted before the change becomes effective, indicating the date as of which the change would apply.
Let me quickly summarize what we just heard. The new regulations for NCC operators will come into effect in mid-2016, with several tasks to be fulfilled. To accomplish these tasks, operators will have to review the entire operation, and it is likely that some will seek for help. This may also apply to you. The good news, we at TRS Aviation Consulting are happy to assist you. Should there be any questions or should you need any assistance in getting compliant to these new regulations, please do not hesitate to get in contact with us. All details can be found on our website www.trs.iro. Thank you for for watching this TRS Aviation Consulting video. We do hope that you found this video interesting, and we hope to see you again soon.